Hello, this is Jermaine. Um, okay, a real quick question I want to know is alluding to my last video is where did all the people from Sandy Hook go? That needs to be investigated. Again, because I think that nobody, because of this gun control thing, if half of those people are dead, a murder investigation needs to be done. Don't just sweep the stuff under the carpet, people. You know, I don't know if some of these kids are adults or some of these kids are what they are. They showed up at the Super Bowl. I know that. These people that are in these false flags, where are they at? And these gag orders that people are doing, people are saying not to reveal what happened. Everybody knows what happened. And I'm pertaining to the Sandy Hook thing. The school was tore down. Okay. There doesn't need to be an investigation now because the kid that did the shootings, again, was at the Pulse nightclub. If you look at pictures, and any bright genius would be able to tell you this, or point you out to this, that Adam Lanza was seen making a speech at the Pulse nightclub, where he supposedly died in Sandy Hook. Just like the one kid, and I'm not going to use his name because there'll be a big copyright strike, and I don't want to get, but there's a kid who was at Sandy Hook who supposedly died at Sandy Hook and showed up at the overseas place, and they had another school massacre. I don't know what it was. Okay. This is how dishonest the people are, and the news media needs to be held accountable for that. If you're participating in the false information brigade, you need to be squashed. Just say, like, I had a news operation and I'm reporting that things are happening when they're not really happening. Okay, yes, you may get it from one source, but you people aren't stupid. You know? And there's one news organization that I think needs to have its license taken away because all they do is just a whack job news organization that I feel needs to have their license pulled because they're doing nothing but supporting the false information. They're helping with the rigging of the election, I believe. And their first name starts with a C. Get somebody in there that can be fair, that's not going to be goofing around, because the issues that we face today are serious. Don't play around. Don't support these false flags. If you know it's a false flag, you tell people it's a false flag. Don't just go along with it because you're going to be paid a lot of money, because my safety, everybody's safety, is involved with these false flags. And if you're going to report that a gunman went into a school and put everybody through emotional abuse, and then after the fact I see him on another television show, what if I had emotional issues? what if I had emotional issues to where I, you know, you know, things like this frighten me. And then, or I had or I, let's say like I cared for kids, and not that I don't care for kids, but let's pretend, you know, I had emotional issues, and then I see this guy in Florida. Are you kidding me? That's emotional abuse. You should not be playing that on people. And I think, and I'm just going to come out and say the news organization, CNN. I haven't really watched Fox good enough to know what's going on. CBS News, ABC News. If you cannot get a good story in or a truthful story, we have a lot of people around the internet that can do a damn good job. I know a couple people, and I'm not giving out names, but they've been investigating the Sandy Hook thing. And if you haven't seen the video, we need to talk about Sandy Hook, you need to. I'm not doing links because I don't know how to do that yet. But get the mainstream media out of here. Do investigations. Don't poo-poo it under the radar, because something needs to be done.